Today we will discuss about some date functions, if functions, and some operators, hierarchy, and different products, different functions we may learn today. At the very first step, we discuss about the sum product function. Sum product function. Let's check how it works. I will show you, and there is some examples are I prepared here. Sum product, it has combined of two functions. Sum product. It has combined of two functions, which is sum and product. Sum product. It's a very important. So let's check how we use this function. Here I type the function as equal to sum product and press the tab. Now you get this type of arguments, array 1, array 2, array 3, like this and so on. So I want to get the value of those, the quantity and the rate must be multiplied and sum the amount. It means in generally how we do this. First of all, we multiply both quantity into rate and we drag this one. After then we press Alt plus auto sum and press enter. Then we get this answer 67,465. So first we do one thing, we multiply one item, I mean quantity into rate, and get this value and drag this one, and then we apply the sum function. Instead of doing all these one, simply we use only one function equal to sum product, and give the first array into second array and close this one, which means it can multiply both these arguments and it may be sum, and press the enter. Now here you may observe the same value you get 67,465. Here we apply like this. By doing like this, instead of all these functions, simply we apply only one function equal to sum product, and the first array I mentioned into I mentioned the second array, then I get the value. Okay, instead of doing all these one, simply you may use the sum product. I hope you can understand. Okay, sum product, it makes product multiply and combine all the products. So there are two functions are here, sum and product. Let's check another one. I want to get each zone total value. Each zone total value means here is 12 into 650 and 41 into 540 and 22 into 340. I want to get this one. So you do one thing, simply equal to, if there is more than one criteria, so simply you do one thing, you must put another bracket. Also it given one opening bracket. You may assign another bracket and say array 1, and you put the into, and you select the second array and close that one and put into. You must select this one and equal to I mention here. You must put the brackets properly. and close this one and close this one. Here we may drag here. That's why we put all these arrays in absolute reference. F4, F4, F4. Need not place this one because while you drag, automatically the zone must be changed. That's why we can't give any value and drag this one. Now the same value, I type here the exact correct value. So cross check, you may cross check the both values are equal or not. So how we are given here, I want to check each and every zone calculation. Okay, here each and every zone calculation I need. That's why I take equal to sum product. I take the first quantity I put a into, and second quantity it will be multiplied, and there is a condition I prepared, zone must be select array, and here I give some zone names. It must be calculated by depending upon the zones. You must write like this. This is the criteria. By depending upon these zones, it will be calculated. Now we get this value: east, north, west, south. Automatically it will be calculated by single criteria. I give only single criteria by using sum product. Okay, let's check another example. We take another example as a multiple criteria. Here previous only one criteria we mentioned, but in this example we take more than one criteria. Means zone must be east and the quantity is greater than 20. If a quantity is less than 20, it can't be calculated, only about 20. So how we write like this? Okay, no problem. Okay. Someone has posted their location, they suffer some power failure. No problem. I send video. Okay. So multiple criteria. So how we do this? Equal to sum product. I want to take this one, array 1, array 2. I already mentioned you must put another bracket for this one and put the star, and you must specify this one, but zone is here, and also you put the opening bracket and select this one, and this equal to, this is the criteria, equal to is this one. So you must close this one and put another star and open a bracket. Now quantity is greater than 20. That's why I select this quantity, and you put greater than or equal to 20. And again you give the another bracket and press enter. So what happened here? So sorry. So C2 greater than or equal to 20. That's why C. Okay. Where is it? Is the problem occurred? This is the okay. It gives the C20, C29. It will be displayed like this. Not value. C20, C29 greater than or equal to 20. So correct, equal to.
Sir,
Okay.
we should put
Yeah.
comma.
Tell me.
I think you should put comma, sir. C20 is to C29 comma.
Here. Here.
Yes, sir.
Comma.
Ah,
No,
comma.
there is a conditional. In between there is a conditional. Here both are multiplied, but this is the criteria and this is the criteria. That's why is the values and this is the condition. C20 full colon C29 is the character greater than or equal to 20. Yeah, you do one thing. Yeah, greater than or equal to 20. It's a condition is true. Why? Again, I type what happened equal to some product and this one, comma this one, and again you put in front of a opening and closing this one and put a multiplication, and I want to give the one more query. I select this one, comma, sorry, equal to this one, bracket close, and give the star, and you must select the quantity and say greater than or equal to 20. So bracket given. That's why it gives like this. Here east will be E20. Okay, it is a correct. In this situation, we do one thing. Where it gives an error, we will rectify. But see, simply you do one thing by clicking on the formula. By clicking on the formula and select evaluate formula, it gives something. So evaluate. So the starting is an error. So the starting which makes an error. So this is the error. Why it gives the error? This is the, so equal to some product C20 to C29 and D20 to D29. Okay. Why it gives like this? Let's check. Let's check.
Right.
Yeah, this one to this one.
We have to multiply, I think so, sir.
Yeah, nice. We forget this one. That's why in between we put a star. We forget. Now you get this answer. Okay, between these two one. So you put a star mark. Okay, then you get this criteria, multiple criteria. Okay, very good, nice. So you may concentrate here. Later I send through mail for this example to you. Okay, this is a multiple query. And the next one, yes, the same value. Okay, so how get this one? Let's check. I want to get the salesman and his month is the two-way checking. Two-way lookup. Let's do how we make this one equal to some product. Okay. Here is the array. This is the array. Okay. This is the array. Okay. Next, I put a star and put a open, and I select this one equal to salesman name, bracket close, and put a star and put open bracket, and I select the month and put a equal to and given the month, bracket close. So you may give this one. This is the array one. This is the array one. In this array one, which data must be displayed by depending upon the criteria. This is a criteria. This is a two-way lookup by taking the salesman name and the month. By depending upon these two one, we retrieve the value by pressing like this. The same value we get here. So this is a two-way lookup. we may also use sum product. Okay, I hope you can understand. Just you specify the array and give one more query and another query. So also it can trace out this one. I hope you can understand. And let's check all functions must be remained here. So how to calculate the total cost here? How to calculate? Who make this one? Who can solve this problem? Those we learn now, all are available here. Who solve this one? I need to calculate all of these one. Total cost. First example, I explained in first example. Who solve this one? I need to total cost. Here I give some routes and operators and vehicles and cost for kilometer and the number of kilometers I given here. I need to total cost. I want to display the total cost. Who solve this one?
Sir, me.
Yeah, I give the permission.
Me.
I give
Sushma.
the remote. Sushma. Yeah, I given you the remote access. You may handle this one. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Sir, actually, I'm using mobile. I'm unable to do it.
Oh, okay. Next, anyone?
Sir, I will try to do.
Who's this?
Ganesh, sir.
Ganesh. Wait a minute. I give the remote access. Yeah, Ganesh. I given the permission. Nice. Next. No, you may apply beside of that one.
Okay.
Yeah, operator 3 beside.
Why it's coming hash name, sir?
No, I'm. You must place the. Yeah.
Sir, here we can use if function, sir.
No. You remove the comma. Instead of comma, you place a star and open bracket.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You must select the operators. Yeah. No.
Yes,
Equal to.
Okay.
0 equal to this one. Okay, very nice. Bracket close, bracket close. Okay, enter. Yes, correct. Next. Another example there.
Both combined, sir. Operators.
Yeah. You must place here. You place here. 1 minute. I will show you. You must place the answer here. If you facing a problem by looking, you must decrease the zoom. Okay. Okay, which makes it comfortable to you. Yeah, nice. You may give the answer in that box.
In the same box, sir.
Yeah. Or anywhere,
Hmm.
but I need the logic.
I think my system is slowly doing it.
Oh, that's fine. 1 minute. One of the person asking login. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. Now you may do it. You must concentrate number of kilometers. It will be taken as E62 instead of 60. Yeah, E60. Yeah, nice. 60. Yeah, nice. Into. Yeah. So operator. No.
Okay, sorry, sir. Okay.
Mm.
Range.
Yeah. Into equal to. Nice.
I think this has to be kept in brackets, no, sir.
Yeah.
Open bracket is missing. No. Why you give another? Yeah.
But it's taking green, no, sir, not black. Enter.
Okay. You got the answer.
Okay.
If you forget the bracket, its meaning is change.
I thought it was in green, so I have kept more brackets, sir.
That's why. Okay, you got the correct answer. Nice.
Thank
Oh,
you.
wait a minute, Ganesh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Ganesh, you make the answer. Okay, very good. Nice.
Thank you,
If
sir.
you forget the brackets, what happened? You visualized. That's why. If you are developing any formula, make concentrate. Okay, I hope you can understand. Later, I send this example to you. Okay,
Okay, sir.
this is the sum product. I hope you can understand. Okay. Next, check about very important date functions. It's a very important. Here, EVO month. These functions raise the bits in exams. Okay, that's why I give an example on each function. So you must concentrate on its working nature. I hope you can understand. Okay. So EVO month means end of the month. End of the month means, for example, I given one date here. I need to check if I add for this date 1 month. I want to include 1 month. It's syntax. First of all, we check its syntax equal to EVO month. We must give the date, start date and month. It means I need to display the later months. Means this month is the 9th. If I want to add 1 month to the 9, it comes to 10th month. and I want to check the 10th month has ending day is 30 or 31st. I need to check. That's why it displayed the end of the day of the month, 31. So there are two arguments are here, start date and months. Start date means we provide a date. And what about the months means how many months, if you want to increase or decrease. If you given a positive value, it display the later months. It will be added to this date. Here the month is the 9th month. I given 1. It means it increase 1 month. If I give a 2 means 9 plus 2, 11th month. That 11th month contain ending day is 30 or 31st. It will be displayed like this. EO month means the specified day, end of the month, which is 30 or 39, sorry, 31, 30 or 29 or 28. So by depending upon the month, if I given a negative value, -1 means 1 month it will be reduced, means 8th month it will be taken and it display the 8th month ending day is 30 or 31st. It will be displayed. Earlier months ending day, it will be displayed. If you given a 0, what happened? Let's check. Equal to, I given EO month and I given the start date comma 0. What happened? If I given a positive value, it will be increment 1 month. If I given a -1, it will be display the earlier months. If I given a 0, what happened? The current month means the 9th month. You must change here. The date will be displayed here, short date. The current month ending day, 30, 31st, it will be displayed. I hope you can understand. Okay. So EO month means it display the end of the month of the specified month by giving different types of months. If you given a positive value as a month, it means later months it will be display an ending day of the month. It display the ending day of the month. If you given a negative value, it means it display the earlier months. If you given 1 month earlier, if you given 2 months earlier day, it will be displayed at the end of the day, means 30, 31st, it will be displayed. Instead of positive value, negative value, you may given as a 0. The date you specified, that month ending day means 30, 31st, it will be displayed. The current month, those you provide here, that month ending day, 30 or 31st, it will be displayed. I hope you can understand. Okay. Okay. This is the EO month. Okay. Next. I hope you can understand. Here only 2 arguments we must give. The first argument is the start day. Second argument is the months. If you given the month in positive or in negative, okay, there is no problem. Or 0. Okay, if you given a positive value, later months it will be displayed. If you given a negative value, earlier months it will be displayed. If you given a 0, the current month it will be displayed. The end of the day, it will be displayed. I hope you can understand. This is the end of the month. Okay. Next, E-date. E-date means, let's check what is its arguments. E-date means same, it has 2 arguments. First one is the start date, second one is the months. If you here I specify the 11/9/2021, I need to increase the 1 month. It increase the month, but the day is the same. The day must be displayed the same. The day must be displayed as the same. I hope you can understand. In EO month, You may also specify the start date, number of months. In e-date, it also you must mention the start date and number of months. But there is a difference between these two functions is if you select the EO month, it will display the end of the day of the month, means 31st. But e-date means the current day, means whatever we may given the specified date, the date will be taken as the same, but month will be increased. Most probably this type of function can be used for EMI calculations. EMI calculations, it will be helped by doing. Okay. So e-date means it has also two arguments. First one is the start date, second one is the month. So it only increase or decrease or a constant of month, but the day is the same. Those we given as the first argument. I hope you can understand. Okay, this is the e-date, EO month, e-date. Okay, next. Network days. Let's check. It's a very interesting. Network days. I given two dates here. Start date, ending date. I given here 1/1/2019, 31/12/2019. I given here. What is its meaning? Network days. Network days equal to network days. We must give actual three arguments: start date, end date, holidays. So holidays must be put in a square bracket. That's why we may ignore. In which situation we may ignore, I will explain you. In this situation, I given equal to network days as a first argument as this one, and second argument as this one. I take and press enter. What happened? It displays 261. What is its working nature? Its working nature is it display the working days. It counts and display the working days. Network days means it counts the working days except Saturday and Sunday. It can't be except the Saturday, Sunday. Except Saturday, Sunday, the remaining days it will be count and display the value. Here in this situation, it display the 261. It means from 1/1/2019 to 31/12/2019, there is a 261 days. Exclude the weekends, means Saturday, Sunday, it will be removed. Saturday, Sunday, it will be removed. Okay, I hope you can understand. Only working days we may calculate. Here only working days. Here Saturday and Sunday will be treated as a weekends. That's why it can't count the weekends. And here only I mentioned two parameters, two arguments. What about the third parameter? Here I want to mention some days which I want to take the holiday. It will be treated as a holiday. That's why the third option is helpful to select the holidays which is typed separately. So this is the start date, this is the end date, and also there are two dates I mentioned separately here. 24th and 25th I mentioned as a holiday. So this is the first argument, which is the start date. This is the second argument, this is the end date. And the third argument is nothing but the holidays. I select the range, not only two cells. You may type any number of cells, but you must select all the cells. It means actually 261. And two dates I mentioned, these two dates are I take as a holiday. That's why it will less additionally two columns, two cells. Let's check. It returns 259, 60, 61. 60, 61 will be taken this one. But we mentioned two dates which are holidays. That's why. If these two values are not contain any Saturday, Sunday, because already it will be removed Saturday, Sunday. These 24 and 25 does not contain Saturday, Sunday, that's it decrease the value. Otherwise, the same value it will be displayed, because already weekends it will be removed. Okay. I hope you can understand. Saturday, Sunday will be taken as a weekends. But there is a doubt raised in India. We take only one Sunday will be taken as a holiday. But this is not suitable for us. In this situation, what we do? So there is another function they developed as a network days.intl. They developed a new function is a network days.intl. Let's check. I give you here equal to network days.intl. At the same, you must specify the start date and comma, you must specify the end date, comma. Now we get a pattern here. We get some table here. If you want to take the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, you must select the one. No, I want to select Sunday and Monday as a weekends. You must select two. You must observe here. I want to take only Sunday as a holiday. You must mention 11. So you may observe here. There are which day you take as a holiday, pair or single. I want to take only Sunday. So I select the 11 and close this one and press enter. What happened? It display the 313. If you include comma holidays, you must select this one and press enter. So the number will be reduced by 2, 311. So I hope you can understand. Okay, this is the network days. How many working days are here? It will be count. So I want to take only Sunday as a holiday. You must specify the mask weekend number. You must specify the weekend number. I type some here. So if I select the 11, Sunday will be treated as a weekend. I select the 14, Wednesday will be taken as a holiday. In this situation, weekends numbers I given here. And one more thing, there is a mask is here. So instead of 11, you may also mention like this, equal to network days.intl start date, end date. I define some zeros, ones, zeros, ones. What is its meaning? Let's check here. The mask is provided as a string of 7 characters, which must be either 1 or 0. In this formula, the number 1 means weekend, 0 means work day. In this situation, you may observe it. The first digit represents the Monday. The first digit must always indicate the Monday. Now you may observe here. Here I give some zeros. 0 means week, work day. 0 means work day, working day. 1 means weekend. It means starting I given Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So weekends must be displayed here, and working days I display here. If I given like this, so what are the weekends and what are the working days? And if I put all the zeros, it means all are working days. Okay. Instead of that one, you may also give like this. So like this. You may also give that. I given like this means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I given only Sunday as a holiday. That's why I put like this. What happened? Monday and Sunday. I mean, wait, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday and a Monday will be treated as a holidays. In this way, we may give a mask. So at equal to network days.intl means we may give at any one of as a weekends. I hope you can understand. Okay. So later I send this one. Okay. And also there is a mask days like this. Okay, I hope you can understand. Okay, let's, you may observe here 1 minute. So this is the network days. You may mention as a mask days, or you may give the weekend numbers. Anyone you can select. Okay, I hope you can understand network days.int. At the same work days, in previous example, we mentioned the first and second arguments as a dates. Okay, but in work days, what happened? So the first argument make as a start date, and the second argument will be taken as a days. It means the second argument will be changed instead of end date. Just you specify the days and give the holidays. Here I give the start date and I increment 1 day. Now how many working days? What is the next working day? I display here 11 plus 1, 12. It display the 13, means today is a Saturday, tomorrow is a Sunday. That's why the next working day it will be displaying as a 13. Next working day it will be displayed as a 13. If I put as a 10 days, what happened? 11. You must observe here 11. Today is the 11. I want to add 10 days. What happened? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Saturday, Sunday, it can't be count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 24. I want to add 10 days. The current date is 11/9/2021. If I add 10 days, what is the next working day it will be displayed? In between the Saturday and Sunday, it will be removed and display the next working days. And also, you may define the holidays also. I think 23rd or 24th, I mean 22, 23. I take this one as a 22/09 and sorry, and 23 and 9 I want to take as a holiday. What happened? 20, sorry, year I must change. And also I want to change this there. Now we get the 28. Let's check. 11/9/21. I want to add 10 days and next working day I need to check. Let's check. So these two are the Saturday, Sunday, it will be removed, and next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. But these two will be treated as a holiday. 7, 8, it can't be taken. 8, 9, 10. Now we get the 28. Now it will be displayed. So you may also define the holidays also. In previous function, we may define 2 dates, but in work days, we must mention 1 start date and the second one is the day. So now we get it. Okay. And also it contains also the same in network days. Here also workday.intl. Not only Saturday, Sunday, I want to mention Sunday as a holiday. That's why you may enter like this. Mask days also you may mention the starting 0 must be indicates with Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Sunday only weekend, then we get this answer. Next working days, it will be displayed. Okay. Like this, it will be displayed. This is the work days. And some more function is a quotient. If, for example, we write like this, equal to 5 by 2, equal to 5 by 2, now we get the 2.5. Okay, but here one of the function is quotient, and I want to give the numerator, and I want to give the denominator 5 by 5 comma 2 means equal to 5 by 2. Now I get only 2. Quotient is a function. Quotient is a function which returns only integer part only. It display only integer part. Both are same. Both function and operator working nature is the same. Both its working nature is same. But when you use like this equal to 5 by 2, then you get this answer 2.5. If you like this, if you take like this, if you use this function quotient, it returns only integer part. Instead of 2.5, we get only quotient value. Okay, I hope you can understand. Quotient is a function which returns the quotient value in integer format. Okay, I hope you can understand. Why we discuss about this one? In online exam, particularly, they will ask about a bit on the quotient function. Okay, that's why we discuss about this one. And next is the exact. Exact is a function which returns true by depending upon the different types of test strings. For example, here I mentioned like equal to exact, and I given the first test string, comma, second test string, I get the true, because both the test strings are in same case, means those are, I provide those the text strings in same case, uppercase. If I use this one equal to exact, and I take this one and second test string like this, immediately it returns the false, because the first test string is in uppercase and second test string in the lower case. So exact is a function which returns true or false. It returns true when the both test strings are in same case, either uppercase or lower case. But both the test strings are in same case, then we get the true. If any one test string in uppercase and another one is a lower case, immediately it will be displayed as a false. So exact is a function which returns true or false by depending upon the different types of test strings. If both the test strings are in same case, there is no problem. Simply it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. There is one another symbol is equal to this one, equal to this one, means I am comparing these two test strings by using equal to. So equal to is an operator which compare the two test strings. Left and right test strings will be checked, and it returns true when the both test strings in same letters. Means if it is one of the test string in is uppercase and another test string is another case, there is no problem. But both the words are same or not, it is important. Equal to, it returns true. It always returns true when both the test strings in the same word, not case. This is first letter is uppercase and the remaining letters in lowercase. Here the first letter is in a lowercase and the remaining letter is uppercase. Then we get the true. But exact function can't be displayed as a true because totally different in the view of exact. Okay, I hope you can understand. This is also one of the important function. Okay, let's check another function, count A. So what is the count blank? Let's check. I give some values here. So I want to apply count. and I given the range and press enter. Now I get the value 1, 2. Let's check. At the bottom, you may view here. You may view here. It will be displaying the count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So count is 8. That's why it display the value. If I remove any value, the total will be decreased. If I type here some character, and also it will be decreased. Here I make an error, and also it will be decreased. So what happened? What you observe here? So count is a function which count the cells that contain numbers only. The cell which contain numbers, then only the count function will be taken as a counting. Okay. If any cell contains empty, or that's any cell contain text, or any cell contain an error, the count function can't be taken that cell. It can't be count for that cell. Just it count the cell contains numbers only. I hope you can understand. Okay. Another function is a count blank. This function can count only blanks. This function can count only blanks, which cells does not contain anything. That's only it counts that one. Count blank. It counts only blank. I hope you can understand. Count blank. So two functions, and let's check about equal to count A. Count A. What happened? It counts 7. Let's check what happened. It will be displaying count 7. It displays 7. Count A is a function which can count each and every cell which contains a number, character, error, whatever it may be. But any cell contain empty, the count A function cannot count. Count A is a function which counts everything. Means a cell contain number, it will be count. A cell contain text, it will be count. A cell contain error, it will be count. Okay, except any cell contain empty, the count A function count does not count that one. I hope you can understand. Count A is this one. I hope you can understand. And let's check another indirect. Totally, the name is assigned to this one. It is a well suitable for this one. Indirect. Exactly. The name which have given to this function, its nature is like this, indirect. Directly, it can't be display anything. That's why its name assigned as an indirect. Let's check. Here a cell contain, for example, here I type like E5. E5. I given a E5 cell reference. If equal to indirect, and I select this one and press enter. What happened? It returns 50. What happened? It returns 50. Means E5. Each column fifth row. Each column fifth row means 50. So here I define a cell reference. In that cell reference, it contains another cell reference. This function can redirect and moves towards the location and capture the value and it returned. This is the indirect function. Okay. Directly, it can't be displayed. Indirectly, it will be displayed. I hope you can understand. Okay. Okay. In this indirect, I give a best example for you. Let's check. I give a very important. So here I give the products like fruits, vegetables. Okay. I take some color. And I given these one as a products. These two cells I given as a name product. Okay. Here I give some fruits. like banana. Like this I given, and also I give some different color, and I also select this one. Only I select these products, I mean fruits, and I given this one as fruits, and vegetables I taken, and like this I given some, like this I given some, and also I assign something different. Okay, I want to also I want to select this one and given as a vegetables. Let's check what happened. Yeah, I want to display these products here. Okay, so let's check. Click on the data under data validation and the list, and type as a product. What happened? Products. Yeah. What happened? I get this 2 1. Okay, if I select, the fruits will be displayed. If I select, the vegetables must be displayed. Let's do how we make this one. So same, you must click on the data validation. You must select this one, equal to indirect of that one is the product. Yeah, I think cell reference must be given. Yeah, I want to give the cell reference. I hope. Okay, now we get the, what happened? Fruits will be displayed. If I take the vegetable, I display the vegetables. So in this situation, the indirect function is very useful. I hope you can understand. I given some name here, products, and also I given the names here, and I also given the names here. And here I do one thing, I want to display the products. That's why I say I select the data validation and click on the list. In this list, I type of products. Means fruits, vegetables will be displayed like this. If I select this one, this data will be displayed. That's why I type like this. I select the data validation and it's taken as a list. In this one, indirect means indirectly I want to collect. This is the indirect, means vegetable will be given to this one. Whenever I use the indirect and select this function, means if I select the vegetables, the name will be given this one. Equal to indirect means automatically it will be display all these ones like this. Okay, and if you select the fruits, then it will be displayed like this. I hope you can understand. Okay, so in this way we may use indirect function. I hope you can understand. Okay, let's check another operator hierarchy. Let's discuss about this one. While learning some mathematical arithmetic calculation, we use, for example, I given this type of expression, how much value I get if I given like this, how much value I get How much value I get? Okay, so what is the answer? Okay, 3. That is the cap. 3 to the power. It means 3 to the power. It means I will show you. If I write like this, equal to 2 cap 3. It means 2 to the power of 3. 2 into 2 into 2. Now you get the 8. This is caret. It means exponent. Simply we say exponent. 2 to the power 3 exponent. So what is its value? Anyone can post. What is its value? Okay, 3. Okay, let's check. I put equal to and press enter. What happened here? 2 minus 5. 49. Its answer is 49. How it is possible, I will explain. So there is some symbols are here. This is the operator order, means operator hierarchy. It means if there is any expression I given like this, if I given this type of expression, how it will be calculated, in which theory it depends on calculate. Mainly here, first it decide the parenthesis first, means brackets. It first decide the parenthesis brackets. If in this parenthesis there is another parenthesis or place, the innermost parenthesis will be taken first. Okay, if any expression will be given to you, if you want to calculate that expression, you must follow some rules. What are the rules? I explained to you. So the first rule is, if in that expression, if there is any parenthesis are there, if any parenthesis, it will be taken first. It will do the calculation. In that parenthesis, if there is any inner parenthesis are occurred, then it gives the first preference in the inner parenthesis. I will show you. Means brackets. Exponents, next preference it gives the exponent, means caret, 2 to the power of 3. This will be given after parenthesis. After brackets, it gives the preference to the exponents. After then multiplication and division. Multiplication and division. If you have some doubt will be raised here. In one expression, there are multiple multiplication and division will be occurred, in which it gives the preference. Fully it will be depends upon the left to right. If you take in this example, here division is also available and star multiplication is also available. In these two symbols, which gives the preference, means by depending from left to right. If it will be put in parenthesis, first it will be calculated. Otherwise, it will be look like this: 5 into 6 by 2. In this, I say multiplication and division will be taken as a third preference, but I given both of these two. So in which direction here? First it gives the preference, which one? From left to right. From left to right. That's why 5 into 6, 30 by 2. Because multiplication and division has equal priority. Multiplication and division has equal priority. That's why. So if both these symbols will occur in a formula, it will take the direction. It will be depends upon the direction from left to right. That's why we get the answer. I hope you can understand. At the last, it will be depends upon plus minus. Last preference will be given to the plus and minus. Here there are two online bits will be raised. They will ask what is the first preference will be given, and some options will be asked. In that one, exponent is one of the option, and the remaining addition, subtraction, division, like this they will be asked. Comparing with the multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, it gives the first preference to the exponents. Okay, what is the least priority will be given to which symbols? Least priority means addition and subtraction. Okay, so high priority will be given the parenthesis. After the parenthesis, it gives the exponents. After that one, it gives the multiplication and division. After then, it gives the addition and subtraction. I hope you can understand. Okay. So in this way, this is the operator hatch. I will show you. This is a detailed, in-depth order of precedence. Operator precedence means a hierarchy, means when a operator occurred, which one will be taken as the preference, first preference. Okay. Next one. If you take this example, it is the best example for you. So pre-tax cost equal to total cost by 1 plus tax rate. Okay, I given the number 10.65 and 7%. So here I give like this, C8 by 1 plus 9. At the same I give, but I put a parenthesis. What happened? How much difference will be there? So without placing any parenthesis, we get the answer 10.72. If you place a bracket, okay, then we get this answer. Why? Because in this expression, first it will be calculate this one, after then it will be add. Otherwise, if you write like this, first it will be calculated this one. After completing of this calculation, then it will be divide. So unnecessarily you can't put any brackets. If you put a bracket, the calculation direction and style will be changed. I hope you can understand. Here some examples I given here. Let's check. I given this expression. First step, if it contains a parenthesis or not, it will be checked. Yes, it contains the parenthesis. 15 by 5. It means it returns 3. So now these operators, which gives the preference, it has the exponent. So that's why 3 to the power of 3 means next step it will be written as a 27 into 2 minus 5. In these two operators, which one will be taken as a first preference? Into 27 into 2 means 54. At the end, it will be deducted or subtracted. Now we get this answer. If I use like this, so it has a parenthesis and also it has a innermost parenthesis. First it will be taken this one. That's why we get this answer. And one more thing, in previous I said exponents will be taken first, but here is the bracket. Actually, if you remove this one, first it will be exponent will be calculated, after then it will be taken as a multiplication and division, but we put a bracket. That's why it will be treated as a first multiplication will be happen, after subtraction will be happen, after then you get the exponent. Why? Because we put a bracket. That's why it will be do the calculate like this. If you write like this, parenthesis, parenthesis, so in the innermost parenthesis, first multiplication will be happened. That's why it will be displayed 10. And innermost parenthesis means 10 minus y. Actual minus is the last precedence has been given, but it will be put in a bracket. That's why it will be calculated first 15 by 5. So it returns 3 to the power of 3. Now we get the 27. I hope you can understand. Okay. Okay, so this is the operator hierarchy. Okay, it's a very, very important. So If you have any doubt in this operator hierarchy. Okay. Save this one, later I will send you. And also I the same in this one also I save. Rand array is nothing but a random array. It is nothing but equal to rand array. You must specify 2 rows, 4 columns, minimum value 1, maximum value 10. I need to display the integer. That's why I put a true. If you want to get the decimal value, you may place the false. I put a true and place as a, and now I get the random value. If I write like this, equal to rand array and 2 rows, 4 columns, and minimum value 10 and maximum value 50 and false means decimal places. Now we get this one. So here at the last, true or false are here. True means integer part only it will be displayed, and false means decimal places it will be displayed. In random array there are totally 5 arguments are here: number of rows, number of columns, minimum value, maximum value. If you want to display the integer value or decimal value, you must mention here. This is the rand array, random array. This is also a volatile function. Volatile function. Why? Because whenever you change the changes in the sheet, automatically the volatile function will be changed by depending upon the function. Okay, I hope you can understand. So it's also a over. Okay, some product is okay. So let's check the ifs function. Ifs function is nothing but previous we discussed about in previous knowledge. If condition and true statement and if condition and give condition and give the true statement and again assign the if and give the condition and give the true statement and give the like this. In this situation, each and every time we may mention the if condition, which makes a complicated, which makes a lengthy. So they designed a new function called IFS, equal to IFS. So whenever you define this one, just you specify the condition and true statement. Condition, true statement. Condition, true statement. In this way, you may define. Here I give one example so you may understand. If the laptop temperature will be indicated as a greater than or equal to 55, then immediately I want to display as a shutdown. I want to display as a shutdown. If I entered a 55 or a 23, so 23 is the invalid. That's why, because I given only above 31. The temperature will be started from 30. That's why we given here. If I put here as a 31, it's a fair. If I give as a 45, it's a good, like this. So what happened here? So these are I given a table. So and also if I apply ifs equal to ifs, this one is the input cell, and I assign greater than or equal to 55, then it means shutdown. If the condition is true, it will be executed. If this condition is true, this will be executed. If this condition is true, this will be executed. This condition is true, this will be executed. This condition is true, it will be executed. Okay. So invalid means the condition, it will be automatically true, it will be indicated. It means above 31, whatever it may be the value you entered, they can be handled. Below 31, there is no, we specified, that's why it display the invalid. Always it will be represented. So that's why it is display as a invalid. Okay, that's why I given as a 2. Sorry. Okay, if I place here 2, automatically you entered a invalid number, it will be displayed. I hope. So here some rating I given 1, 2, 3. 1 means poor, 2 means okay, 3 means good. Here some functions. I mean, some switch, there is another function is a switch. Switch is a function. By depending upon the switch, we get this one. What happened? Let's check. Equal to switch C5. Those we given the rating. If the rating is 1, it will be display as a poor. If the rating is 2, it will be display as a okay. The rating is 3, it will be display as a good. This is a new function. This is a new function which is the design in 365 switch statement. Okay, switch function equal to switch. You must define like this. I hope you can understand. Okay. And one more here. If I entered 1, it will be display Sunday. If I entered 2, Monday. If I entered 3, how it will be displayed? So F5 means this value makes equal to 1. Now I want to display this one. That's why I write like this. If this one equal to 1, I want to display. If this one equal to 2, I want to display this one. If I want to display, I want to enter this one, it will be displayed like this. In this way, we may enter like this, then you get this answer. Okay. In this way, we may give whatever it may be, the corresponding data, it will be displayed. I hope you can understand how we write like this. You must observe here. Instead of if, we may use ifs, ifs, ifs. I hope you can understand. So we cover this one, all these ones. Okay. So date functions, ifs, operator, random array, sum product. Okay. We discuss about this one. Okay. Let's check about the macros. So macro is a very, very important. Macro is nothing but macro. Repeated task may be simplified by using the macro. Repeated task means repeat the same event must be filed. For example, I will show you here some names. I type like this. I given some names here, and I also copy all these things. Whatever it may be, you may give some different names. Okay. For example, I type here. When we need the macro, I will explain to you now. Some names has been given here. Someone says, those I say the name, you must be highlight. That names must be highlight. And also I want to highlight with, I want to give as a font color. I want to give as it's a font style. I want to give it as a bold. I want to give as a bold. I want to give all these ones, and also I want to give it's a background color. I needs to give all these events. They say, when I say you must apply for this name, those I say the format, those I say the formatting, you must apply these formatting for that name. Each and every time we can't do like this, which makes horrible, which makes a horrible. That's why this is the repeat task. We can't do this formatting number of times. So that's why in this situation, we may use the macro. We may use the macro. Let's how we do this one. So first you must record the formatting. Keep in mind, you must concentrate. First of all, you must record the formatting. Before starting of this one, if you want to record any macro, you may click on the view. At the last, it will be displayed as a macro. In this one, it will be display view macro. Otherwise, you may bring a developer tab. You may bring a developer tab. This one is the developer tab. In this developer tab, the basic visual basic related options, it will be displayed. This is the macro. This is the record macro. If in your system, it can't be displayed because unfortunately, it will be put in a disable. We must bring this one. How we must bring this one developer? Let's click on the file and click on the options. In these options, you may click on the customize ribbon. You may click on the customize ribbon. In your system, it will be put in a disable. The tick mark is not placed here. If I place here, the developer tab not be displayed. So if you want to bring the developer tab, you do one thing by clicking on the file menu and select the option in customize ribbon. So here you must give the tick mark and say okay. Automatically the developer tab will be displayed. Now I want to make as a record. So I am doing a record macro and given a name as a, I want to give Control W and OK. Now I want to give it as a font color, background color, border, bold, underline. In this way we give. And if you want to stop this recording, you may click a developer and say stop recording. At the same symbol will be placed here. So it can also stop the recording by pressing this one, automatically stop. Okay, now you may press the Control W, Control W, Control W, Control W, single shortcut. So the repeated task will be simplified by applying macro. You must record the formatting. You must record the formatting, then only you can apply the macro. So this is the repeated task. In this repeated task, we make feel bored. Okay, it's a very, very important concept in Excel. Macro is a totally different. Those you learn is one of the part. This is the another part. But it is a totally related to coding. There is no problem. We may understand well. Okay, so this is a macro. Okay, and I will show you another example when we use the macro. Let's check. I given some name here, Ramesh. So here you may observe here, I given the data like this. Someone, the data will be given like this. They ask the products which are placed under the customer. I want to bring these products beside of this customer, and I want to remove this row. So each and every time we can't do like this. Here we at this type of data, it contains 500 records. Okay, we can't do like this. Instead of this one, at this situation, we may apply macros. Let's So I click here. Before starting of the macro, you must use the relative reference. Why we use the relative reference? I explain. Use relative reference, record macro. Now I am giving Control Q and OK. And I downwards drag and cut and here paste. And I click here, not to use shortcut like shift space bar like this. So you must manually click and say control minus, and you must place here and stop this one. Now let's check control Q. By pressing control Q, what happened? What happened? It will be automatically arranged. Is the strength of the macro. The repeated task will be simplified. The repeated task will be simplified. Okay. I hope you can understand. So the remaining topic we will discuss tomorrow. I mean, day after tomorrow, and also new software we will discuss about on Monday. Okay. And after completing of my class, I make some videos and special videos. At the same, I will send to you. Okay. If you have any doubt, I mean, next class I will complete the macros. Okay. You may do the practice.